Have you ever laid in bed at night staring at the ceiling for hours because of one throwaway comment someone made? Why did they say that? What do they really think of me? While your mind was racing, that person had probably already fallen asleep. Today we're going to talk about the real unfiltered lesson from one of the oldest parables ever told, and how it can free you from that mental prison. Ready? Let's go. Trying to please everyone is the fastest way to destroy your own character. One day, a man and his son set off on a journey with their donkey. First, the son rides. People say, disrespectful child. The father rides instead. Cruel father. Both ride together. Animal abusers. Finally, both walk alongside the donkey. And people say, look at those fools, the donkey's empty and they're walking. Here's the brutal truth. No matter what you do, someone will always have something to say. If you listen to everyone, you'll get nowhere. You have no choice but to walk your own path. Have you ever thought about this? While trying to please everyone, who are you actually destroying? If you change your direction with every crack in someone's voice, with every criticism, who will you see when you look in the mirror at the end of the day? A shadow shaped by other people's expectations? Or the real you, standing behind your own decisions? Remember, the noise of those who don't truly know you should never silence your inner voice. Now, picture this in your mind. You're walking down the street when a complete stranger stops you and says, "You're an idiot." What would you do? You'd probably just laugh it off, think, they must be crazy, and keep walking. Because you know that person doesn't know you, and their words carry no real truth about who you are. So why is it that a comment from someone you know, a coworker, a relative, someone who doesn't truly know the roads you've walked, the wounds in your heart, the silent storms you've survived, or your real story, has the power to shake your entire world? Never forget this. Everyone carries a story filled with their own traumas, joys, and disappointments. If someone speaks about you without knowing the paths you've walked, whatever they say will always be incomplete. For people with bad intentions, everyone else is just an empty frame. They don't look at who you truly are. They simply pour their own inner unrest, resentment, and infection into your frame. If someone is filled with bitterness, then even if you are the best person in the world, they will still fill that frame with ugliness. In reality, they're not describing you. They're revealing the poison inside themselves. Imagine this. Someone loses 10 days of sleep over a friend's criticism. It feels like a knife in the chest. 10 days later, they finally go and ask, "Why did you say that to me?" The answer? Did I say that? I don't even remember. That's the reality. While you're making someone else's words the center of your life, they were just talking to fill the silence. Why are you giving more weight to someone who spoke carelessly about you than you give to yourself? Fast forward. You're 65, sitting in your chair by the window, holding your morning coffee. You look back. Do you want to feel a heavy regret for everything you didn't do because of what will people think? Or do you want to sit there, sip that coffee, and say, I'm glad I lived my life without worrying about anyone else? The choice is yours right now. People will always talk. The moment you choose not to care, you become free. What's something you gave up because of what others might think? Let's meet in the comments. Let's break these chains together. Be really good to yourself because there is no one else quite like you.